fence to Outlaw Pete, then Special Delivery. Now Pateman pulls Juicing Carrots around them, 3 wide, trying to get him into the race. Held up on the fence, Just Magical. And the favourite's going to have to pull out a very big performance to win from last on the corner. Pinzu in the home straight. They'd turn. Flying Raw led, kicked away. Flying Raw quickly opened up and shot 2.5 in front from War God. Grey Enigma, My Greek Boy and Our Finest Moment. Just Magical didn't like Pinzu whatsoever. Flying Raw still well clear. 150 left to go. Flying Raw's a length and a half to War God. He's got the whip on the leader, Flying Raw. War God, Our Finest Moment, battling out the minors, but all the way Flying Raw. Flying Raw salutes in the clubs. One from Our Finest Moment, War God. Pinzu, he got going when the race was all over. Just Magical ran on as well from Outlaw Pete. Grey Enigma, Special Delivery. My Greek Boy didn't put in. And Juicing Carrots has finished up back there, Stone Motherless last. Flying Raw, Jason Brown took control of matters right from the get-go. $11 paid, $13.40 on tote, $3.20 the place, and has really dominated the event. Out to the 1400 metres, where he's got a great record. He's had 15 runs at the trip for 5 wins and beats Our Finest Moment, War God. Pinzu got back in the ruck and he got going late but was never in contention, neither Just Magical, and they've finished alongside of one another. But it was Flying Raw, and there was a quiet little tip around on track as well today that he would lead and he would dominate and be pretty hard to run down if you're prepared to take the value. 13.40, 3.20, and there it is. Our Finest Moment, 2.20, War God, 2.50. The winner is by So Secret from Rearing to Raw. Is raced by Tina and Lois Taylor. Also the estate of the late Mick Taylor, S. Trimboli, Paul Quartermain. And that's now 9 out of 39 for Flying Raw. And stakes certainly up just shy of $400,000. Jimmy Taylor, the trainer, ridden by Jason Brown. Our Finest Moment second in. Good run, just off pace, settled 5th. Doing its best work late at the end of the 1400 metres. A Dana Singer, Precious Moment gelding for F and Mrs. CM and Ms. C&B White. Prepared by Raquel Williams and ridden by Brad Parnham. War God, number 4, holding third. A War Chant, Hallelujah gelding for the Oz Racing team with Geisel Park and partners, Neville Parnham, William Pike. 8.74 and 2 Just Magical got the bob of the heads for 4th placing in front of the favourite Pinzu. 8.742. Those numbers are official after the Heineken handicap. A bit of value about the first leg winner of the quaddie this afternoon. The Crown Perth handicap is race 6, 2000. The Journey at 3.52 and no changes there. 7, 4, 5 and 8 will go Charlestown to beat Shintamani, Jatumi, Verdello Blue. Margins are 3/4 of a length by a head. And the time 1:25.54. It's 35.08, the last 600 there of the Heineken handicap. Flying Raw coming back after saluting for the Jimmy Taylor stable, whose horses have raced in the club's colours through the course of the meeting.
Jimmy Taylor with me now. Jimmy never really looked in doubt today.
Yeah, we didn't actually mean to lead, and he jumped a length in front, and Jason obviously stayed there. We thought he'd be sitting about 4th or 5th, so a bit of a surprise, and went well.
Okay, and his last 2 runs, though, have been a little bit eye-catching.
Yeah, well, he's over shorter distances. 14 is his favourite distance, so, yeah, up to 14 we give him a good chance.
Okay, it was like the old Flying Raw, rolling out in front and always looking hard to beat in the run.
Yeah, he's been a great old horse. I think with his bonuses, he's nearly up to $500,000, which, you know, he's been a great money spinner. Mum actually picked him about 4 or 5 years ago and bought him for $27,000, and yeah, we've made a good bit of money with him.
And Brittany marked him very highly from the yard, but no bias there, of course.
Yeah, no, Brittany rides him every day, so she knows he was going well.
Good on you, Jimmy.
Thanks, Rich.
Jimmy Taylor there, and terrific win with the Flying Raw, and was beautifully rated out in front. Jason Brown is so good on Jimmy's horses that race up on speed. He really knows how to handle them. And Jason is about to hop off the scales. Jason, always in control of that race.
Yeah, he began very well. I thought I'd probably be running a 3rd in the run behind Our Greek Boy and War God, but they didn't seem to want to really push forward, so I thought I'd get an easy lead in front, and that's how it worked out.
Okay, so he must have been pretty confident, I guess, from the corner.
I was pretty confident before the race on his run the other day. We thought he was the one to beat. probably was overlooked, but he had flashing lights on him the other day after his run. So, yeah, we were pretty happy going into today's run.
He seems just about as good as he was when he was winning these sort of races about 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, Jimmy's been able to sort of regroup with him, and he's got him really happy, and he's racing really well. His last few runs have been terrific.
Terrific. Well rated, Jason. Congratulations.
Thanks, Richie. Ta, mate.
Jason Brown, and a terrific ride on Flying Roar.